Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
You hear the screeching of an owl. You hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl. And it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. It's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. You hear the beating of your heart. You know the screaming's gonna start. Here comes the really scary part. 'Cause it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. It's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. All the trees begin to moan, and the monsters grunt and groan, rotting faces full of slime. Don't you know it's terror time? And it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. Yes, it's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time.
It's showtime.
Stand here.
And when I touch her,
That's enough. Don't look over there. Look at me.
Can we go now?
No, bitch, we just got here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chills and Thrills. I am the BrettMan Stewart, along with my co-host right over here, Keelin from Kill the Credits. Keelin, how are we doing tonight? Fancy setup you got there. It's like you're seeing somebody else's house.
It's because I am. We're breaking the fourth wall. We're in Olivia's house right now. I just wasn't able to be home, but I didn't want to miss the stream. So we set up what we could to be here. Hopefully the audio and the video looks roughly okay.
Yeah. So we'll deal with it, though. You know what? Hey, it's just one of those perfect nights that we're gonna deal with it. And we also want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there in any community. All the mothers deserve to be celebrated today. Keelin, I'm not sorry, I'm a little distracted. You got that plushie. Is that what's that called right there? Is a plushie or
A squishmallow.
a squishmallow? God, that's freaking adorable. Oh, if they made if they made like a little like a pinhead one where you just squeeze it and you get like picked, kind of like poked with the pins and all that for pinhead.
I don't know about that, but I do have a smaller Chucky squishmallow. So they do make horror ones.
Damn, Finn, I need to look into that for sure. But no, glad everybody's here tonight. Because we're here. We're gonna be playing for you Prom Night, the remake. We did the original last week, so we're gonna do the remake version tonight for the year of 2008. Keelan just super zoomed right there. So
A little bit better. I just feel uncomfortable not being. I'm at a table now. Now I feel like proper.
there you go. So so we're doing that. We're doing this tonight, and then we are doing our prom night horror movie theme for the month of May for The Last Dance, where we tackle the horror genre, anything related to prom. So I'm going to be taking care of everything tonight since Keelan is over there. So I will be playing the movie on Discord. So if it does buffer, I do apologize. I do have a plan where I'm going to up my internet from 1,000 speed to a 2,000. So in hopes that I can fix the buffering issues in the future. So when I play things on the Discord, everything will be all hunky-dory. So just bear with me. We do not have Keelan's fancy internet here tonight.
Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm a fucking failure.
No, you're not a failure. You know what? You are not. So quit. So Erica even said too. Quit. Cute squishmallow.
Olivia's got a couple of them. Got this one too.
Oh.
Cool.
There you go. So yeah, and I'm not sure, but you know what? Ashton works very hard on all the channels that he is a part of. So if he misses one night, that's not a big deal because of the fact that Ashton is a hard worker and he absolutely deserves a vacation if that's what he's choosing to do tonight. And plus, again, today is Mother's Day, so we have to take accountability or just take to account that a lot of people might be celebrating Mother's Day with their mothers today. So let me see here. But hey, since I got all that's all hunky-dory, let's just say hello to everyone. Let's just start with that. So I already said hello to Chester already. Chester, how are you doing? We got Paula. What's going on there, Paula? Paula, you were an MVP today. Just asking the great question if this movie is we're going to be watching the original cut or the unrated cut. We're going to be watching the one I'll be having on Discord. It'll be the to-be cut, which is the regular cut, is what we're going to be watching here tonight. So, Paula, thank you for looking out, just asking a really, really great question. Let's see here. We got Erica, our wrench women here on Chills and Thrills. How are you doing, Erica? And she's one of our admins over on the Good Real Hunting Discord group. And we got Gory Tiger. What's going on there, Gory? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. I'm not sure who this asshats is, so we're just going to just skip him. So
Get him out of here.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck?
We got Blu-ray Addict. What's going on there, Blu-ray? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Hopefully you are winning your addiction battle against the Blu-rays because not a lot of people have the willing and the courage to overcome their addiction to Blu-rays, but Blu-ray can, so be like Blu-ray. See here. We got Crystal. What's going on there, Crystal? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. And as I'm going to go ahead and and follow Erica right here because this is the Discord link that you could join in watching the Prom Night for free, which again, we're watching the remake tonight. That's what we're doing. The one from 2008 with Brittany Snow. So we're about to let us know here in a minute. And Keelin, while I go ahead and just get everything click of a button, I just want you to recap on an incredible stream that you did this past Friday. If there's anything you want to talk about that stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first off, I look like an idiot because I sent the Discord link in, but I'm not a mod here on this channel, so that didn't work, and I didn't realize that.
Nikes. Well,
but Erica took care of it. That's cool. No, right. Well, you got other things to worry about. It doesn't matter.
Well, I could take care of things right here and now, but I'm not sure about your channel. But
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's see here.
Just I tried to cover it, but I think I covered it on the wrong side. No, that is stuck on there. Okay. Sorry, thought I just ruined something. Yes. So Friday, we did my 300 subscriber celebration and we played Horror Jeopardy and it was a lot of fun. We had a record number of people watching me at once. I think we hit 30 people at one time. 31. Okay. That is, hey, look at that. I'm a mod.
Told you I'd take care of you.
No, I appreciate you. But yeah, it was really fun. I think we figured out the very few issues I think we ran into. We have fixes for, but I think for the most part it went really well. Everyone seemed to have a good time, whether they actually played along or just watched. Everyone seemed to have fun. I had a ton of fun. I like being able to put creativity into what I'm doing and try to do something that obviously I'm probably not the first person who's done a Horror Jeopardy game, but I'm definitely the first person that I've seen do it within the circle of people that I know, even though that is very small. So it's fun to try to do something different that I haven't seen people around me doing. And it was a success. Yeah, I think a lot of people that are probably here tonight are at that stream, and it was a really good time. I had a lot of fun, and I plan on doing a lot more things like that. It was great.
Nah, hell yeah, dude. And I'm so proud of you. Even though I I won the
Oh, that's
Jeopardy there
true. How
because
did I
the
forget
host
that?
over here wanted to try to call me out, saying bet all your points. I'm like, well, I kind of didn't want to lose, but Keelan's challenging me, so challenge accepted. So
Hey, and it worked out in your favor. I think you won with like 6,000 points or something. Some absurd shit.
But no, I just gotta say, though, it was a lot of fun, a lot of great competition. I know Savannah was a really great competitor in that particular stream too.
I did,
So
yeah.
I was just happy. I didn't care if I won or lost. I guess I got incredibly lucky that night. So which that's always the excuse I'm going to use. I just get incredibly lucky.
Hmm.
And so again, I had a great time. I know everybody else had a great time, and we cannot wait until we get a Horror Jeopardy Part 2 over on
Hmm.
Kill the Credits, which, guys, tonight's clock is sponsored by Kill the Credits. So if you want to follow Keelin and get him to 500 subscribers and get that journey started, all of his links are in that description down below. And then, of course, also, too, with Keelin really inspired me with the Horror Jeopardy. And I have a horror game of my own that I'm in the process of making for the Good Real Hunting 2026 that Keelan is going to be playing in. So I'm going to just get some of the whistles in. And here's the best part. I'm going to let you all help build the game. And you'll all know which game
Ooh.
will be immediately once I hand you all kind of like the survey. But again, that's all coming soon. I'm not ready to talk about more details about it just yet, because we got a movie about ready to play. So we're going to go ahead and get things ready. I got the movie paused at 0 seconds, but I'm going to really actually, here's what I'm going to do real quick. Here, I'm just looking things over real quick. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to play because again, I'm taking care of the Discord here tonight. So Erica, you stay nice now. You can't give away secrets. So I'm gonna hit play on the Discord because I'm running the Discord movie here tonight. You let me know whether to turn it up, turn it down, if things are going, things are not going. So I'm gonna rely on you all to help me out with that. So I'm gonna quickly, when I do the countdown, I'm gonna play the movie, and then when the movie gets to 10 seconds, I'm gonna go to the clock. So I'm gonna be very busy, but Keelan will be helping you during that freezing point of 10 or beyond seconds. So, Keelan,
Yeah,
I am about ready when you are.
I am ready. I just took my socks off. The dogs are cooling off, and I'm fucking ready to go.
All right, let's freaking do it, buddy. So I'm going to start this movie on the traditional countdown. And when I say play, we're going to hit play. And we will be doing that in one moment because I think everybody just figured it out into the chat. So I might as well just say it. Yes, coming to Good Real Hunting 2026 will be Horror Family Feud. So that's why I'm going to need your all's help because I'm going to need asking 100 people or I got to ask 100 horror fans to help build that Horror Family Feud board. So stay tuned. You might get asked to participate.
That is a very ambitious idea. Far
Oh, yeah.
ambitious
That's why I
than
got to get a
mine.
head start right now so I can be sure to
Yeah,
get to those 100 people. So.
yeah. I don't even know if I know 100 people.
Well, I will do the best I can to get to know 100 people. At least I know 10 people, right? Or really 11 people, because there's someone else in that household right now. But so we got 0 seconds, and I'm getting ready to play it. We're going to play it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
Are you getting the was it screen? What is it? Screen gem? Screen gems
Yes.
intro? Okay, cool. All right, and the timer is gone.
Yeah, and
I
I
think we're good.
think, yeah. I actually think I got it perfect.
Oh yeah, I got the original film thing popping up, and then it says whatever this yellow and white shit is.
Yep, that's what I
All
got
right,
too.
cool.
So the only thing I'm doing is I'm getting this. I'm going to hide the chat because I got another chat bubble window open.
Is it going to show on the screen?
No, I got it right
Okay.
here, right beside me. So it's not going to
Got
show.
you.
So for those in the Discord, let me know again, like if I, or like if you're in the Discord, like message me or Keelan or do it or chat. This movie is absolutely freaking copying. I know what you did last summer's opening. How about get some freaking originality? So here we go.
Can you hear my movie?
No, I can hear only my movie.
Okay, so I just make because it's playing out loud on the TV. I just want to make sure it's not feeding back into.
No, I'm not hearing anything except for like the movie I got going.
Oh, well, if you guys start to hear it in like a loud part, let me know. And I will turn it down. I think we're
Ooh,
chilling.
Crystal loves this song. Nice, nice. Let's see here. Looks good and sounds good so far. That's what I love to hear. Hopefully it's not buffering. So Erica, let me know if it's buffering. So at least I know that the buffering issue exists on this format as well. Matt Fauci, you fiery SOB. How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Miss Molly, it's Mighty Joe Chills and Thrills. Hell yeah.
Yeah, brother. I think the reason why it struggles on the Discord is because you're casting a live stream. It probably will do better with you just casting a movie. It's not like you're having to stream while
Oh, okay.
also streaming out. You're streaming in and streaming out. Whereas
Yeah.
this, you're just streaming out because the movie's rented.
Yeah, and I would think for a higher internet speed too, that will help fix a lot of the issue with it.
I agree.
I'm going to go from like 1,000 speed on AT&T to 2,000. So it's like I have to pay $50 more a month, but I think that's going to be well worth doing to please our followers.
We love to please our followers.
We're easy to please too. Chester's saying that this is my first time watch. Hell yeah, Chester. Hopefully you enjoyed the movie. Let's see here. We got Joel from Dark Room Reviews. What's going on there, Joel? How are you doing? Love the idea for Family Feud night, which I'm excited for that too. I think it's going to work very well. It's just I got to do some experimentations, but before I can even do that, I need a good survey of at least 50 people. But my goal is to get 100.
Oh yeah.
So let's see here. Who else we got? My chat bubble's a little small, so forgive me. Love the opening and the song. Hell yeah, nice. Oh, we got some Oregon State football on the TV. The Go Beavers. What the fuck is? Man, did we just create a meme?
Fucking idea.
We are 17 minutes into Chills and Thrills, and I think we've already got our next meme, Erica, with Keelin being the beaver.
What is that? That's from Easy A, where their like school mascot, I think, is like the woodchucks or some shit, and he's like,
kind of remind me of Wedding Crashers. It's like we're barely football, baby. Crab cakes and football. Just getting yourselves a little snack lunch. Yum, 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 yum.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, shit. Daddy got.
What did he say?
As a daddy got.
You know, Brittany Snow is low-key a scream queen too. She's got like a sneaky good horror resume.
Yeah, and plus, like, I just like her too, and she's just very cute. She's attractive. Got great snow globes and X. And what else? What else nice can I say about her?
Would You Rather? She does really good in that movie.
Oh shit! Damn, dude, I already like this already. They got the kid.
Wait, is this your first time watching this?
No, this is my second time, but it's been a long time since I've watched it. But I just remember really enjoying it, like liking it better than the original.
I haven't seen this movie since I was like 7 years old. So, also my phone is going to be in my hand, but I don't want people to think I'm distracted or like texting. I have the chat on my phone because I don't have enough space on the iPad screen. So.
Yeah, like Keelin is not breaking the sin of a streamer, and he's just going to be on his phone. So don't worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing it for a reason, and this mom is not going to make it for Mother's Day.
Wow, that's a terrible fucking line.
Sorry.
I mean, not really. I'm just saying, like, damn.
Damn.
Imagine.
Here's the thing I don't like. Oh, I can tell you I don't like about this already. Is that we already know who the stalker is. So there's going to be like no building of anticipation as the movie progresses.
How do we know?
Because they
How do we
showed
know?
him.
Oh, they showed his face?
Yeah.
How did I miss that? I guess I was reading the chat. Let me not. Oh, maybe you are a little bit ahead of me.
Oh, look, it's Ancient May from Agents of Shield. That's where I know her from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you might be slightly ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm at let's see here. I'm at 6:38, 6:39, 6. I'm like literally what the clock shows below you.
Wait, I'm at 6:43,
Yeah, so you're 2 seconds behind.
48, 49, 50.
Yep.
No. Oh, I think I'm like a right on.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh, son of a bitch. Not sure which movie you're talking about. Oh, I was talking about a Marvel TV show that used to play on ABC called Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that's Detective May, who's the therapist. And we got the lovely Jamie Hart. What's going on there, Jamie? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. And thank you for hanging out with us. And happy Mother's Day to you. I know you are a proud mother. And hopefully you've had a wonderful day.
Hi, Jamie. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the chat.
Yeah. Has anyone seen the movie That Thing You Do? That's what Crystal is asking. I have not even heard of that movie, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Let me look it up on Letterboxd because I don't know. I'm bad with the names sometimes. So, are you saying that the guy from the beginning is going to end up being the stalker throughout the movie?
From my memory, that is what it is supposed to be, and that's not a
Okay.
spoiler because of the fact that they obviously
I mean,
showed
they
them.
just yeah.
So because I am being mindful of those in the chat who have not seen this movie.
Thing you do. Let me see. Thing you. Is it the Tom Hanks movie? Crystal. I've definitely never seen it. If this is what you're talking about.
Well, Jamie has seen it because Jamie, guess what, Keelin? Seen it in the theater.
Yeah, makes sense.
And good thing I got that whole internet pop-up blocker because this would be a miserable night of me hosting the Discord.
Yeah, well, Oh, Bryan Cranston's in this. Breaking Bad.
If I had to be in the costume department in this movie, I would be having her wear kind of like a white / light blue dress to make it look like it's snow.
Right.
For Brittany Snow.
Right. Did you hear what I said though?
Oh, sorry. Say that one more time.
Wipe your chin, dog. You're fucking drilling out here. I'm kidding though.
I was like, I didn't think I was drooling, but
no. Bryan Cranston's in this movie. Didn't know that.
Ah.
Breaking Bad. You didn't recognize him?
Well, because I haven't seen Breaking Bad, that's how I don't know.
Malcolm in the Middle?
No.
But you don't know who Bryan Cranston is?
Probably more than likely not.
What the fuck? Okay, the mom, what do I know her from? I want to say. How do I want to say?
She looks familiar.
What do I know her from? This is gonna bother me. I want to say she's from that TV show.
Yeah, Jamie, I'm gonna get that on my list. So after that's probably honestly, Jamie, gonna be like a 2028 assignment for me. Because of what all I got in store for this year and for next year when it comes to watching things in the horror genre.
I gotta look this up. It's gonna bother the shit out of me.
And then what else we got? Erica says drool is allowed. It's Brittany Snow, you know. That's what I thought too.
Oh, she's in the Stepfather remake, but that makes sense because somebody said earlier that the person who did this also did the Stepfather remake. She's in Spree, but I don't know her from that either. There's something that I know her from specifically. Why do I want to say she was in? There was like I think there was a TV show on ABC about like a teenage. It's not like Teen Mom. It's like a TV show about this girl who gets pregnant. It's like something American. Oh my God, this is gonna bother me
Are you
forever.
talking
What is
about
this
The
girl's
Secret
name?
Life of American Teenager?
Yes, yes. I feel like she's from that TV show. I need to
Oh.
look her up now. This is gonna
She,
bother
you know
me.
what? She probably does look familiar, and this is not me trying to like lower my man card or anything, but I did like that show for for the whole fact that Woodley was in that show, and that was my introduction to her, and I love her as an actress.
Who?
The main character, the main girl from A Secret Life.
Okay. No, I mean I have two older sisters that were 6 and 9 years apart, so they watched that show, and I was like a little kid watching it. So no hate,
Yeah, so
no
do
hate
not
on you.
judge us. We are not trying to lower our man cards or anything.
I don't care about that anyway.
But
Oh,
my man.
Glee, duh. Oh my gosh, she's the fucking ex-wife from Glee. Talk about lowering
Oh,
your man card.
fuck this bitch.
Yeah, she's the one who lies about being pregnant. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I hate her
Oh,
ass.
yeah,
Never
fuck
mind.
her. I hope she
Oh,
dies in this movie.
Lord. Okay.
Yeah, but sorry, hope she dies in this movie because I hate that character from Glee. And yes, I watched all of Glee too. I was a Glee fanatic during the day.
Yeah. Oh wait, am I rebooted? Was that not Bryan Cranston? Am I just blind?
I
Hold
think
on.
you
Now
are
I
blind because I don't think that's. Oh, oh, are you talking about the main guy from Breaking Bad?
yeah, I could have swore that was him,
No,
but
that's
I
not him.
honestly, yeah, now everyone probably thinks I look crazy. Hold on. I need to double check this. I don't know why he looked like him for a second, but I looked up.
Crystal. Yeah, you blind.
Holy shit. Okay. This guy passed away last year, but the
Oh, did
guy
he
who
really?
played no, sorry, the person I'm about to talk about. The guy he's in Sinister, and he also plays the brother in Black Phone, and he also plays the adult version of Eddie in the It movie. The guy he passed away last year, he's in this
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, yeah,
James
I did remember
James
looking.
Ranson.
Yeah, looking for the casting notes, and I did notice that he was in this movie, and so is Adba. I think that's how you pronounce his last name.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, dude, this
detective.
this movie is stacked. It's got Kellen Lutz is also in it. I think somebody said that in the chat earlier, actually. Kellen Lutz is in it. He's from a Nightmare on Elm Street remake,
Mhm.
Twilight. I think he was in another movie called Gladiator. No, not Gladiator. I don't know. Can't remember.
Keelin, where are your bifocals, man? That's what Erica wanted to know.
Hey, look, this guy's from Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2.
Oh
He's also in
yeah.
this movie. My bifocals, they're at Olivia's house. Oh wait, I'm at Olivia's house. They're at my house.
Yeah, so they should be there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Speaking of Black Phone or the It.
Yes, there you go. Rest in peace, the boy.
Yeah, and then there's our detective, which Crystal says that she totally forgot freaking Elba is in this movie.
Yeah, this movie's got like a low-key stacked cast. Interesting. I also recognize this evil dude now. What do I know him from? Oh, Quarantine.
Which I think
Deb
I'm
from
gonna.
Dexter
Oh,
is in that movie
Dexter.
too. I'm saying Deb from Dexter, the sister. She's
Oh
in
yeah.
Quarantine as well. But what were you saying? I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say that I'm working on the 7 movies for my the continuing my first time horror movie watches. It's a tradition I do for May. I used to do 14 days, but according to my chat and community, they want me to only do 7. So I got to pick 7 from my 365 list that I've never seen before. And I need to
Mhm.
figure out which 7 I want to watch, even though I've recounted the list today. I think I have over 50 first time watches scheduled for this year. I just got to pick out the 7 most anticipated ones that I want to watch.
Do you by chance have any? Okay, I'm done looking at the cast. Do you by chance have any that you know like pop off the list right away?
Uh oh, that like I automatically know that are going to be in my top 7.
Yeah. Do you care to say, or do you want to hold that close to your
I
chest for
I
now?
I could at least probably say 4. Right now, Quarantine being 1, Zodiac.
Oh, that's a
Um,
good one. Wow, you've never seen Zodiac?
uh, in the search of or no, in the mouth of madness,
Mm-hmm.
Prince
I've
of
never seen that
Darkness.
one.
I think I got on the list, and then those are the 4 that I know on the top of my head that I want to tackle. Then I got to figure out what the other 3 are going to be.
Mm. Zodiac is good. You know, it would be a
Did you
good double feature.
did you see how he escaped real quick?
Yeah.
Who the
You know,
hell has a kind of a freaking like that's kind of like almost like the Death Star comparison? Like, hey, we got this small little hole that somebody could just shoot a rocket into and it blows up. Hey, we got this small little hole in this prison that they could just randomly escape with no problem.
yeah, that was wild. You know, it would be a good double feature.
Ooh, tell me.
Zodiac and this movie called Prisoners. I've talked to you about this movie many times. I It's got Jake Gyllenhaal, Hugh Jackman, Paul Dano, Terrence Howard. Super solid stacked cast.
Mm.
Very. It's got that thriller mystery kind of vibe the way Zodiac does. That would be a good double feature. It could be kind of long and a little slow at times, but
Hmm.
Prisoners is. I might have to just do that. I might need to watch Prisoners on my channel at some point.
Ooh. So I might if I have like room because like I'm just starting to realize that there's certain movies that'll never like be on streaming. So I'm probably going to have to replace it with a movie that is streamable because I'm a cheap person like that. So if Prisoners is streaming somewhere, then I'll add it to my list because I got like a backup movie called Tamra. That's on my backup list. So I got like some backup movies ready to take switch places with movies that are hard to stream.
You know, there's always the option that I, um, if you own a copy, or I own a copy physically, I could just make my own digital copy
Oh,
and then we transfer it to you.
I was
And
going to
then,
say would have to be a digital copy because did you notice the of those 3 chicks, the girl on the right? Well, I see it right now from the Mean Girl group.
yeah, I'm trying to wait for them to show her face again. Oh, wait, from the Mean Girl group?
Yeah,
The girl on the right. I don't recognize her.
yeah, because she kind of had the buckle like in between her breasts, which I'm saying that respectfully, guys.
Is that why you were pointing her out?
Yeah, but, like I was pointing her. No, I was pointing her
What
out
the
for the.
fuck,
No,
dude?
I was pointed out for a fact that she's a
Yeah.
country singer, and
Mhm.
she was on the show One Tree Hill.
Is that Carrie Underwood?
No, no, hey, no. Carrie Underwood's a horrible actress.
I don't know that. I know she's a country singer.
No,
So where's
let
the
me give
camera?
you
Is
a
it
direct
right there?
name, real quick. Her name is Jana Kramer.
Jana Kramer.
Yeah, she was she's a she's a country singer, and she was on the show One Tree Hill.
On Tree Hill. I don't think I ever watched any of that.
Oh, it's
I
so
watched
good.
I watched Gossip Girl a little bit.
I heard Gossip Girl was really good, but man, back in the good old CW days, like the WFA, I was definitely a One Tree Hill person.
Yeah. The only like CW shows I watched were Arrow and The Flash.
And I heard both of those shows are great.
They're good, but like they went on for far too long.
Mm-hmm.
Too long.
Let's see here. What do we got here in the chat? Which another thing I wanted to point out with this movie already, we are 20 minutes into this movie, and we're already at prom.
We're already at prom. Oh my god, you're so fucking right. You're so smart. Hell yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if
Hell
you're trying to be
yeah.
sarcastic.
No, it just like I'm not even being facetious. I'm being so serious. The last one took forever.
Yeah, like 40 to 50 minutes to get to prom.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're finally at prom, so already a major improvement from the original. But we'll see how much more, and it also feels like a modern day era prom as well.
You gonna come watch?
Come watch, come watch with us.
'Cause they mellow, so sorry.
So let's see here. Let me address some of the chat real quick.
For
I also
sure.
like the OC, which was on Fox. Yes, Blu-ray. I definitely remember the OC. Unfortunately, with the whole Melissa storyline, that's what kind of drew me away from the OC. One Tree Hill was a good show. I rewatched it a few times over the years. Yeah, One Tree Hill, like the first half of the series, is phenomenal. When they get to the second half after the high school stuff, that's where it kind of lost its quality a little bit, especially that last season.
Mm.
How come none of them have prom hair? I think their hair's very nice. Unless if I'm just missing something, because just to reflect on the last stream, I have never been to a prom before. So anything prom related, no idea, unless if I just like pictures or movies I've seen.
All right, like, well, prom hair is like very bigger, big curls. None of them really have. None of them really do have prom hair. They kind of have like a club on a Saturday night out hair going.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Even though I think the girl in the blue dress though kind of has prom hair a little bit, if we're just thinking about it.
She has the closest thing to it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and gotta say hello to my boy Brother Fluff. Brother Fluff, I'm sorry it took me a while to say hello to you. How are you doing, Brother Fluff? Hopefully all is going well with you. Saying I was super intoxicated during my prom. Apparently, I started a mosh pit while they unchained Mel D from Ghost. Brother Fluff, you are crazy. Yeah, I'll be like this. Yeah, I just kind of don't think that a knife to the room key card will not let the room key card work.
Yeah, that's probably some like made up movie shit. That's also unrealistic because hotel room doors, they don't stay open like that.
Mm-hmm.
They swing closed.
Oh, so it's just like sitting there wide open?
I mean, yeah, any hotel I've ever stayed at never has a door that stays open that way.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to need somebody to clean that room. What happened to that maid? We're gonna have to clean her up as well.
We're gonna need a maid to clean up the maid. Pretty funny. I will say I don't really like the fact that we just blatantly know who the killer is. I do enjoy the whodunit aspect. I
Mhm.
I think we could do another Prom Night remake now that it's been almost 20 years since this one. And
Yes.
if we could take these two, the original and this one, and blend those and come to somewhere in the middle where there is a mystery, but it's not like super slow burn or drawn out, I think that that would ultimately be the perfect remake for my taste.
Mm-hmm. Bitch, why did you drop dishes? Dishes are freaking expensive. God.
Bitch!
God. Okay, bitch.
Bitch!
Like,
I'm
girl,
gonna tell you again.
like, girl, you dropped the dishes, so you like that had to be at least like a $30 plate. And you
You hear
lied about
that?
your pregnancy on freaking Glee. What does this like? This bitch has no heart.
You better not drop them dishes, Olivia.
Oh, I was like two totally different people.
I know. It's funny because I'm in the living room But Olivia's the way that her house is set up is there's like an open wall here, so I can see straight into the kitchen, and she's just like sitting here twirling, and I'm going, bitch, and she's laughing.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say she's probably like, "Who the fuck do you think you're talking
Nah,
to?"
she's laughing. She knows. I wouldn't talk to her like that in public.
Well, I was about to say we know now. Nah, I'm messing.
Nah.
If they were to remake Prom Night again, would you guys want to see a period piece that takes place in the 70s, 80s, 90s, or present day? Ooh, shit. Or Blu-ray. That's a very good question. Probably with me, I would say modern, because this was like 2000s prom. Now I feel like we are like a far enough ahead to go dive into like the 2020s of prom.
Absolutely not, dude. We're gonna get people doing the fucking floss and the fucking whatever that shit was that they were doing. I can't remember what it's called now.
Oh,
No
the
way.
Fortnite dance?
Yeah, oh yeah, the Orange Justice. Come on, no, we can't have that. Um,
Erica, don't make a meme of that.
for me, I would like. I don't like when horror gets too modern. I think it complicates things, anyways, like with technology and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the early 2000s to 90s era where like there might be cell phones, but like they're not iPhones. They're like you got to you got to type one key 3 times to get to the letter you want. That like that type of cell phone. And
Oh, yeah.
because it minimizes it makes it less complicated as far as like having to explain why no one's calling the cops from their fucking iPhone and everyone has it and all this stuff. Your mom said the eggs are still good. And
I was like, what did that have to do with the question?
sorry. Oh wait, is he about to run up on her? Oh, okay, never mind.
I was going to say, hopefully appropriately. but
Definitely
no.
not present day, and it doesn't have to be like full on 90s, but it could be like the 95 to like 2005
Mhm.
timeline would be fine for me. They could go older if they wanted to. I really wouldn't mind. I don't want to see anything past like 2005, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, 70s, 80s, 90s, I think it all could work though. Especially, I think what I would enjoy most if they did another remake is if they do go back to like the 70s, 80s, is that like we would get that aesthetic. So the
Yeah.
style, the clothing and stuff. And I do enjoy that. So I don't know, anything 2005 and later, I would personally be fine with.
Well, another reason. Excuse me. Another reason why I also say that we should do 2020s is because we just did Fear Street Prom Night or Prom Queen, and that was pretty much when they were in the 80s. So I
Yeah.
feel like we kind of already gotten something like that. So that's why I was thinking more modern too. And plus, another thing too is if you kind of want to keep your franchise alive, you kind of have to fit with the modern audience too. And what way to get the new age of horror fans to the theater and to relate to something like Prom?
Yeah, but if you try to lean too much to like the new gen, it's gonna come off cringy to everyone who's older than like 19.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
there is a sweet spot there. I agree. Like we're talking about prom. I think about Halloween 2018. Technically, that could fit this theme if we really wanted to stretch it. By the way, but is that for me? Oh, you want me to smell it? Smells like an egg. I think you're fine. Sorry. Dad duties.
Oh, I was getting ready to say, I was like, August, we're gonna say Happy Father's Day to Keelin.
Hey, one of these days coming up soon. Y'all get ready. But anywho,
Oh shit.
n- like Halloween 2018, they obviously have like touchscreen phones, iPhones, that sort of thing. But I do like this. They didn't have that wasn't prom actually. I'm losing my mind. That was a Halloween dance. I'm a fucking retard. I am not smart. I, I don't know. I am not smart, but
That could be like
whatever.
the fall festival.
But if we were talking prom, I wouldn't mind something like modern as long as like I don't know. I guess the killer at prom puts a fucking jammer at the school, or the concrete walls are blocking the service, so nobody has service in the building. I don't know. Like, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just are saying Homecoming.
there you go. I am not bright. I never claimed to be bright. I am just here.
And would you cast younger actors and actresses for a new prom night movie? Oh, definitely got to cast young because of the fact that I already got your big star and everything. We could do either Jen Ortega or freaking Makina Grace.
Yeah, I knew it. I literally had both those names in my head.
But how great would that be for a prom movie?
No, I was gonna say McKenna Grace. So, and I thought you were gonna say Jen Ortega. The only thing is, I feel like it is time for McKenna Grace to get a lead role for
Mhm.
her. She plays a lot of the side characters. They obviously like wasted her potential in Scream 7.
Oh
And
yeah,
I know she's doing like the Scooby Doo stuff, but I do think it is time for her to kind of like take center stage.
right.
Um, so I definitely wouldn't mind having her be the lead. I think Jen Ortega is a little too I feel like it's a little too typecast and on the nose at this point. I don't know if that's unfair to her to say, because
Mm.
like she's done great in all of her roles, but I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't really. I guess I
Well,
really wouldn't care.
I could just see a chemistry between Jen Ortega and McKenna Grace
Hmm.
working out very well. Like you can have like Jen Ortega be like the bitch character for a change. Like, because I could really see Jen Ortega be something different like that, while McKenna Grace just being the protagonist. Like that's what I'm just shooting out of my head. Like I probably have to think more on the idea, but
Hmm. This girl right here reminds me of Aubrey Plaza for some reason.
she has a little bit of Plaza vibes.
Yeah, I think it's the chin shape and like her eyes.
Hey, we could have Aubrey Plaza be one of the teachers in the new prom night movie.
I would be down for that.
I'd be down for that too.
I'd be down for that. uh,
Oh,
um,
oh shit. She screwed. Hmm. And I just want you to keep in mind, Keelan, of two things about this movie, real quick. Thing
mhm,
number one: this is the regular. This is the regular version, not the uncut version. The uncut version is
mhm,
more violent, which the only thing
yeah,
I read about, it's 1 minute longer. That's all I know. But the difference between the
okay.
two. The
So they
second
just show
thing,
some more blood, like some little shots of blood and
yeah,
stuff, probably.
exactly. That's what I was
Yeah.
going to mention. And then the second big thing, this is PG-13.
Mhm.
So I just want you to be aware of that too, because I was even thinking like, shit, why couldn't they use more blood? But then I realized, oh, it's PG-13, so they can get what high school seniors to go to this movie the year that it came
Mhm.
out, because was my junior year when this movie came out,
Yeah, what was this? 2008.
2008. So I was a junior.
I was I was in like fifth grade. I was 9.
Hmm.
Well, I was 8, turning 9 that year, depending on what time this came out.
I was celebrating my 18th birthday, so I did not go to prom, and I celebrated my 18th birthday.
Oh, so this movie came out the year you were supposed to go to prom.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, true. But with me, I didn't go to any of my proms just for the fact, like, I've always been a belief that you always have to have like a significant other or a relationship in order to go to prom. So I'm like, I don't have any of those, and they always fall on my birthday weekend for the high school that I went to. So I
Mhm.
was like, nah, I just rather not go to prom.
Did you ever go to homecoming?
Nope.
Well, little fun fact.
I was too busy with my school's football program, and I was just so focused that year on winning states, which we didn't. But I've won 3 or 4 state championships, and I had a 74-1 record.
Hell yeah.
Too
Yeah,
bad
well,
I
that's
lost my
good.
very last game of my high school career, which was the state title.
Damn.
Damn, it
That
sucks.
sucks.
But it
Well,
is what it is.
if this makes you feel any better, I did a homecoming proposal my junior year, and the girl I did it in front of people, and the girl said yes, and then texted me after school and was like, "Nah." And I was like, "Damn, I'm gonna go
I'm like,
die now."
what?
At least she didn't like
Embarrass
embarrass me in
you.
front of a bunch of people. So I did appreciate that. And so yeah, I didn't go to homecoming to say the least.
Oh.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
All I gotta say is, fuck
I
that
get to
bitch.
dance with Olivia whenever I want to now, so it doesn't matter. I really
Hey.
won. I really won in life. It don't
Damn
matter.
right you did. But no, I will say this with my senior year. It was like 2 years after senior year that the girl that I was good friends with at the time, she said that, you could have had a chance to go to prom with me. I'm like, did I now? She goes, yeah, I've been pretty much
Where?
begging. Let's see here. Let me check the chat real quick. Let's see here. Oh yes, Isabel May. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I think she could be good in a prom night movie.
I don't think we yeah, I don't you know what, whatever. Throw anybody in here at this point.
Yeah, but yeah, with the story though, yeah, my friends say, yeah, you had a chance to go to prom with me. I'm like, how so? She goes, well, I pretty much just begged, like I was kind of like giving you major hints, and I was like, girl, we're guys, we don't do massive hints. You just got to pretty much straight up tell us, like we're that dumb
Yeah.
creatures of men. And she goes, yeah, I just been waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I had no choice but to finally go wait for a sophomore ask me out. And I actually saw that prom proposal. I'm like, oh, that's cute. And she kind of wasn't happy that day because I'm sure that she just fucking gave up with me. And I'm like, well, I apologize. I didn't mean it like that. And it's just that then I told her the whole explanation, and she's like, I understood that, but oh well, it is what it is, and things happen.
Y'all still friends?
Yeah, like we're high school classmates and all that. She's married with kids now, and here I
Oh,
am still single,
fuck.
ready to mingle. But
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's she at? Slide in the DMs, but
no, it's all part of my curse, Keelan, that you will soon know. Anytime I
Brett,
have
stop speaking this
anytime
into existence.
no, anytime I have any interest into any girl, they're either married, proposed, or engaged, boyfriend, girlfriend, or fuck me, they're interested in another guy.
You know
That's
what?
about it.
Well, you know what we should do? We should do a you know what? I can host it on my channel. We can do a
Are
horror
you gonna
speed
do a
dating.
fucking? Are you doing fucking
Horror
blind? Oh,
speed
good
dating.
god!
And yes, I can scour the fucking horror Reddit pages and
Oh
find prospects.
god!
Yes, Reddit is the perfect place.
No, it's not the
Yes,
perfect place. I was like,
it is the perfect
I rather you do Tinder than Reddit.
Tinder. No, absolutely not. No, Reddit is the way to go. Yeah, Olivia and I are the only Tinder success story, but um,
So you're telling me there's a chance?
there's a there's a
Yeah.
chance. He said, "Yeah."
Sorry,
Well, we
Dumb
went
and
to school
Dumber. That was a
together.
Dumb and Dumber quote.
We went to school together beforehand. We just barely knew each other, so that's why it's slightly successful. But yeah, dude, horror speed dating, and I can have people on. Oh man.
Right there.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll go to 4chan then. Um, 4chan even a thing anymore? I have no idea.
I'll be honest with you,
But
don't even know what that is.
okay, or I'll just use like Telegram. But even worse.
Telegram.
Even worse. Anywho, yeah, dude, horror speed dating, get you on there, get you, yeah,
Oh Lord.
single, ready
Am
to
I going to be like
mingle.
one of those like Bachelor number one?
You're the
Explain the
only bachelor.
perfect date.
No, speed dating would be like I have a bunch of people lined up and we send them the links and they come on for like I don't know 2 minutes. We let you like vibe out and then we swap to a new person and we just do that until you're like, wait, I like this person.
Oh God. I'll be like this. Hey girl, how are you
Not
doing?
about
If
that.
my butthole ever was itchy, would you scratch it? If it Move on to the
This
next
so
one.
so Brett, right? So maybe you think it's a curse, but really just ask questions about an itchy butt on the first date, and that's where your
That
problem
was
lies.
a joke, by the way. I was just seeing if you how would you react to that, but fuck no, you don't ask a question like that.
Would be fucking hilarious. See, Erica said these girls need to smarten up, Brett. Absolutely.
Well,
Brett, they're just waiting for you.
it's a love
They're
curse.
just
That's all I
gonna
could
step on.
explain it. It's a love curse, and I'll even tell you the story where I think the curse personally came from.
You've told me this.
It was the love curse kind of happened, and after like eighth grade was over for me, I broke up with a girl over a note, and I kind of also felt like she was partially a witch as well, and I think she cursed a spell on me.
Right,
No
right,
lie, I
right.
really felt like she fucking cursed me because I haven't come nowhere near close to another relationship. Even though I think this guy is never going to be in a relationship ever again.
With his dick. Sorry. It's a stem. I can't help it.
Twist his dick!
Grab his dick and twist it.
Twist his
Little dick
dick!
twist. Olivia's looking at me like, what the
I was getting
fuck
ready to
is
say she
wrong
might
with
as well sit right beside you, just join in on all the fun.
I will say, somebody said that the director of Stepfather remake is the same director of this. I like the Stepfather remake far better than this movie so far. But I don't
Mm-hmm.
hate this either.
Yeah, like because it has some good prom vibes, it has some good stalker vibes, but again, it's like
Mhm.
you said it and I said it before. There's nothing that gets me invested into this anymore because you kind of revealed the stalker already.
Yeah.
And because like if it's a regular stalker movie, yeah, that's different. Like for example, Fear, like with freaking Mark Wahlberg in that movie. Like,
Olivia's been asking me to watch that movie for like 2 years.
oh, that movie.
Fear?
From what I heard, it's really good. And actually, you
I've
know
seen it
what?
before.
Movie number 5 on my first time horror movie watches, Fear.
I've seen it before. That was like one of those. I don't know if it was Lifetime, but it was one of those TV movies that would come on all the time when I was a kid, and I've seen it before. It's pretty
Hmm.
good.
Let's see here.
Hey, Jamie just saved you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's some practical magic curse stuff right there. I hereby declare your curse is broken. Well, Jamie, I appreciate that, and well, hopefully that works. Maybe I might have to make a certain phone call to Danhausen, and because he is a master of curses, so he might have the power to uncurse me because he uncursed the Knicks, and which right now, ever since he's uncursed the Knicks are in the Eastern Conference Finals and have been 7-0 since they've been uncursed. Yeah, exactly, Chester. I think Danhausen can uncurse my curse.
You know what's really funny? The guy that was just on screen, I forgot his name, Kellen Lutz, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason thought that was the same. They do look alike, so this doesn't like hurt my feelings, but the guy from the opening of Scream 7 thought that was him for like the longest time because I only watched the trailer for like a split second and then I was like, okay, I've seen enough.
Mm-hmm.
So from that, I thought they were the same person. But then when I saw Scream 7, I was like, oh, that is not him. What the fuck was I talking about? But they do look pretty similar. I feel like that's not like the most egregious mistake to make.
Yeah, I wouldn't think like that's not like because again, there could be some people that look like the Timu version of that, and this could be
Hmm.
an easy Timu situation.
Actually, I would say that the guy from Screen 7 is the Timu version because I'm gonna put respect on the other guy's name. I can't remember it though. But Erica also has a valid point. Oh, is that
Yeah,
the other guy's name from Scream 7? Okay.
Jimmy Tatro, but Benjamin Ben Graham, Ben Graham, what's going on there? How are you doing? Hopefully, it's going well with you. Sorry, I know of a James Graham, so I thought I was saying James, but it's Ben. How are you doing, Ben?
What's up,
And
Ben? Good to see
Erica
you.
says, we definitely need a dating shoe. No, I'm just
Show.
kidding. I know she meant show. I know. And then also an approval process by the ladies of the community to make sure she's good, which I appreciate that to all the lady supporters out there.
Yeah, she's right. We would have to then vet we gotta vet them. That's my belief. We gotta vet these people because people are just weird.
Well,
But yeah,
also,
vetting is always a good idea.
well, always at the same time too, I do have an inner circle. I'll take care of that too. So
I'm part of that, brother.
I got a
I-
good
sh-
I got a good defense system when it comes to like sensing people out. So because plus I'm easy. It's like you just really have to pass 3 tests. Test number 1, me. Test number 2, my inner circle. Most importantly, test number 3. If you don't pass test number 3, you're fucked.
Mom.
My mom has to like you.
Oh yeah.
My
Oh
dad,
yeah.
not as much because my dad's strict and everything like that anyway. Because I don't think he'll be very objective. Which he'll
Hmm.
have he'll be thoughtful and everything like that.
Is your
But
dad ex-military?
no, my
Mm.
dad's ex basketball referee and just a douchebag to other basketball coaches, which he has to be. You have to be the best referee out there. You have to be a douchebag to the coaches,
Fair
like,
enough.
but
Fair enough.
which my dad was a great referee too. So
Mhm.
unfortunately, he was misutilized by the NCAA. And then my dad's also a banker too.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
So he has to kind of be a
Finances. Oh
hard ass to
shit.
clients and all that too. So it's just like part of his whole makeup for everything. But at the end of the day, my dad's a great dad.
Yeah. I mean, they obviously raised a great child. You're a good dude, so that
No,
doesn't surprise me. It surprise
appreciate
me.
it.
By the way,
It's just like
um,
I got like stepmoms and all that too. I got a stepmom to contend with and all that. So
yeah. Well, tell Mama BrettMan that I said Happy Mother's Day. I meant to tell you that
oh,
earlier, but I
I sure
forgot.
will. She would really appreciate that. She has been enjoying retirement so far, which even though this week here will be her first full week of being retired, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. That is serious. I'm excited, but I also just think I gotta double check this actually. But that is awesome. I'm so happy that she was able to retire, and I do hope that she enjoys retirement.
Hmm.
Mm. I do hear that people sometimes struggle with retirement because there's just like too much free time, but
Right.
I bet that means you guys get to spend a lot more time with each other, and that's awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah.
But I think she always finds a way to keep herself busy too. So,
Mhm.
I'm honestly not that concerned. There's maybe one little field that I'm concerned about, but that's like a private thing. So I'll just keep that close to the chest. But just know I'm not worried about it. My mom's going to have an amazing retirement.
I was right. I was right. Okay, this movie, it's called The Forsaken.
Oh, I've
It's a
heard that
vampire
movie.
movie. The killer in this movie plays the lead vampire in The Forsaken.
Oh, shit.
And I was looking at it and I was like, he looks familiar. I just don't know where I know him from. And it just popped in my head. He's also from Laid to Rest.
Okay. So, I definitely want to see Forsaken. So I will definitely remember that.
That may or may not be in our future, Brett. Just saying. He's
Oh,
also
God.
in the Day of the Dead Bloodline remake. Didn't know that.
Ah. Oh, I'm not sure if you see that important note real quick. Now
Missed
they
it.
introduced that girl knows the stalker's here.
Oh, she
Like,
recognized him instantly.
yeah, recognized him instantly because like he cut his hair and shaved and all that,
Saved
but
his
like
face.
she saw the eyes. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And then she's going to be now playing like for the whole entirety of the movie. Like, where do I know that guy from? And you can guess it. Act 3, because that's
Yeah.
how it always goes.
The dude's got piercing eyes. There's something about this right here. Is
Hmm.
very, very particular.
But Erica says, taking notes, this will be with the applications we give out. Oh Lord.
We got to protect Brett. There's people who I've been told that I'm adored, but I think the adoration for you far exceeds the adoration for me because you're better than me.
No,
And me,
I'm not.
no, trust me, brother. I'm nice, I'm loving, I'm great, but I'm also an ass sometimes, and I don't mean to be.
Oh,
But
dude,
I'm too much of a jester.
if you only
But I'm talking about the
know,
way you treat the people around us. Clearly, they don't have that issue with you because you
well,
don't push the bounds as much as me, which is a good thing. You
oh
shouldn't.
no, I'll tell you
I'm
this:
the
I
problem.
could be
It's
a
me.
fucking asshole if I want to. but I just
If you want
choose not
to,
to.
I do it without even meaning to.
But no, you know what, Keelan? How about this? We're both winners.
Take it. Because we
Oh,
have each other.
yeah. You want to slow dance?
Can we kiss after? Anyways,
Fuck
I'm kidding.
no. I was like, I
Totally
don't love you
kidding.
that much. Like, it's like I kill you for a contact bar before I do that.
He's killed me for a Klondike bar. That's fucking insane. Touche, touche.
But
Oh, Jamie
this
knows the Forsaken. Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah, I love Forsaken, very underrated vampire western. Ooh, see, and that's see. I like unique sub-genre horror movies. So a vampire western to me is very unique and unorthodox for a sub-genre horror movie. So that already sells me right there.
I don't know if I would, me personally, I don't know if I would consider that a Western. It definitely is like a vampire joyride type movie,
Mm-hmm.
like deserty. So
Ooh,
maybe that's what she
I
means by
like that
Western, like
description
the
right there.
atmosphere. Yeah, but there's not like your typical Western cowboy gunslinging, like that type of Western. But I get there is some Westerny vibes actually, if I think about it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but that was one of the movies that my parents owned on DVD, and I'd watch often. It's got the guy from the first Final Destination movie, Harry Curry, his name. The guy who plays the asshole in the first Final Destination movie. He's in it.
Oh, my gosh, Carter, you dick.
Yeah, whoever plays Carter. He's Kerr Smith. Jamie just corrected me. Yes, thank you, Jamie. Kerr Smith. He's in it. He's like the lead. And there's like two supporting actors that are like you'll be familiar. One of them's from Scary Movie,
Mm-hmm.
mm, or Scary Movie 3. I think he's in.
Oh,
And
I'm
the other
sure I'll
guy,
be able to recognize it immediately.
yeah, the other guy, he's pretty recognizable too. He kind of looks like a younger Ryan Gosling, but it's obviously not Ryan Gosling. But yeah,
Oh,
that's a solid vampire film. And I'm not big on vampire flicks anyway.
dude, I feel so bad. He just got fucking caught blocked by the stalker. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry, bro. Like, getting caught blocked by a stalker in that situation is bullshit. But,
Yeah,
oh, you know what? I am so sorry to my boy Adrian. Yo, Adrian, how you doing? I am so sorry. I knew I was forgetting to say hello to somebody, but Adrian, hopefully you are all good, my friend. How you doing? Oh, he was going to propose. Forget the cock block. Well, I was going to say he did technically get cock block right there. Even though I do like this scene
thank you,
right
baby.
here. For all the things I do remember about this movie, I do really like this scene. Because what does every kind of stalker horror movie need? A good chase scene. Or a good stalk scene, too.
Yeah, nice little chase scene. I think I remember this now that I'm seeing it. I remember this the first time I watched it. It's coming back to me.
Oh, and I also love, too, that she has tripped both times while wearing high heels. So, ladies, this is your quick reminder. Don't wear high heels in a freaking chase scene.
Yeah, as soon as you know there's like something fucked up going on, take them hose off, please. Like, I will say, what I do like about this remake is that they don't play on like pulling too much from the original as far as like redoing shots. I don't think I've noticed any callbacks really,
Mm-mm.
which is I don't
Honestly,
mind a
they've done the
couple.
opposite.
Yeah, I don't mind a couple callbacks, but there are some remakes out there that are like shot for shot remakes like Psycho.
Right.
Even though I've never seen Psycho, but I just know I've heard that it's a shot for shot remake.
Mm-hmm.
Or that just like pull too much from like the original. This is obviously trying to separate itself from the original, but also keep in line with the prom night theme and stuff. So
Yeah.
I do like it for that. Thank you,
You
though.
know, like it's like the blueprint thing that I've always talked to you about when it comes to sequels or reboots and all that. You have to follow a certain blueprint of the original, but you're allowed to do your own thing. And I feel like that's what this movie has absolutely done. It follows the blueprint of the prom ness into the film, but they have switched it up to where it's a stalker versus like a whodunit and all that, and
Yeah.
they do certain different scenes and all that. And I actually, Jamie, that's not a bad thought. But take them with you because the expensive. Yeah, high heels I heard are expensive, and I've seen an X-ray of a foot that has been in high heels for way too long. Ladies, how the fuck do you do it? Because that is one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever seen in my entire life.
But actually, I can like give you some insight on this.
Oh, and before you do, I do want to
Actually,
answer Paula's question real quick about what floor is the ballroom on? On the very first floor.
yeah, but this bitch went. Sorry,
Oh.
this woman. Olivia looked over at me like, brother. Uh, this fine young lady went down to the basement instead of the first floor. So silly.
Oh, man.
Sorry, y'all.
Not very smart, and she got for it. Jamie
True.
also says high heels can also be an attack weapon.
An apt weapon.
What's an app weapon?
Apt is like efficient, I believe.
Uh,
Means efficient. Also, I was making a joke when I said I could give you some insight when it comes to like how women wear high heels because I was trying to insinuate that I wear high heels to be funny, but it just didn't play out that way.
I
I'm
bet
not
you
going to talk about
tripped.
that. Something like that. Also, Chester said Simon Rex was in Scary Movie 3, 4, and 5. Simon Rex, whatever one where they do like the play on alien, not alien signs.
Mm-hmm.
The brother who's supposed to be like Joaquin Phoenix from Signs.
Yeah.
That actor, Simon Rex, he is it. He plays one of the supporting roles in The Forsaken.
Oh, okay. Is it like the
Mhm.
one where it's like, I have a dream. What is your dream? To have a dream?
Mm. You know, like
It's Uncle George.
yes, yeah, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, I fucking love Uncle George.
Or the 8 Mile scene where he's in there
Yeah.
rapping. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's Uncle
actor, him.
George. Oh
Yeah,
my god, I
Simon
just love
Rex.
him so much. He goes like, "Hey, don't be hating." Like,
Yeah, yeah. So he plays a supporting role in The Forsaken.
oh my god, dude, I could even just imagine. It's like, here, I'll tell her, little Susie. You know your teacher, Brenda. She's dead. She's never coming back. And by the way, I ran over your cat.
Oh shit! I can't. I'm really excited for our marathon because Olivia and I watched the first two recently, and then I haven't seen Scary Movie, and then I haven't seen the third one in a long time, and I don't know if there's one where there's an apocalypse. I think that might be the fourth one where there's like the saw trap at the beginning.
Yes, it's like Saul slash not War of War.
The day after
The
tomorrow.
day after. No,
No.
it's
World
it has
Independence
Tom
Day.
Cruise. It has Tom
Oh,
Cruise in
World
it.
of Worlds.
World of the Wars. Yeah,
War of the Worlds. I think. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I've seen some of that one, and then I don't know if I've seen any of the fifth one. So, and I know everyone talks so much shit about the fifth one, but I'm excited regardless.
Here, I gotta look up something real quick because they just announced who won prom king and queen. And the girl in the blue dress that got God in the basement,
Hmm.
she won prom queen.
Oh shit!
Yeah, well, she ain't going to enjoy that crown.
Damn, that sucks.
Wow, someone's a sore loser. No, but girl, you go outside. The freaking fire alarm rang. You need to go outside. Uh
Oh, she
So,
lost. Wait, so they didn't announce who won, right?
no, they did not. They just tossed the cards up in the air, and then the jealous bitch girl
Lisa.
went to
Wait,
go.
how far ahead are you? Because I just saw the name on the card.
Oh, really?
I'm so confused,
I'm at.
dude. You're like super ahead. I'm synced up with the timer.
I'm 5 sec. We are 5 seconds behind it, or 4 seconds behind the timer.
That makes no sense. I don't know. I'm on my time clock. I'm at 10105. 10105.
Did you possibly accidentally got the unrated version?
I just rented whatever was on Amazon, but I don't think so.
Well, I told you there was two on Amazon. There was the
There was
unrated and the
two.
regular.
There was two. I rented the first one
Hmm.
that popped up. So maybe it's slightly. So okay, I see what you were saying though. She picked up the card and saw the name on there and she was upset.
Yeah. So
Okay.
not very good. Right now, we're at the scene where Brittany Snow forgot something of her mother's upstairs, and she went up to her room to go get it. And she's in the room.
Like right now, the guy from Black Phone, the detective, was just talking to two of the guys, and everyone's in chaos right now.
Yeah, well, we're way past that.
That's way past it, or like a couple seconds past it.
No, like we're past it. Like we're in Brittany Snow is in her hotel room, and the stalker just touched her hair.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Brittany Snow now just confronted the stalker.
Brittany Snow just came out of the elevator.
Yeah, we're past that.
Holy hell, I'm behind. Might have to tap into the Discord. Let me do that real quick.
So we're pretty much in a Michael going after Lori type scenario right now.
Let me just do this and see if this is.
And while you do that, real quick, we got hopefully I'm going to pronounce his name right, Jordan Balassi. So I'm just going to call you Jordan because that to me is a lot easier and more respectful. So Jordan, how are you doing? Welcome to Chills and Thrills, and a show where a YouTube channel where we watch horror movies weekly on Sundays at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I just want to read your comment here since you have been kind enough to hang out with us. Toho is developing a new Japanese Godzilla cinematic universe, tentatively named Godzilla World or World. Don't do that, chat. God, my computer's messing up. Godzilla World of War or War. Sorry,
You want me to read it?
Please. I'm embarrassing myself.
No, you're fine, brother. So Toho is developing a new Japanese Godzilla cinematic universe, tentatively named Godzilla World or World of Godzilla, designed as an interconnected long-term franchise similar to legendary MonsterVerse.
Oh, see, it was a trick.
Yeah, it wasn't in the title. The or was either. It was a either.
Oh, it was just separating them. Okay,
Yeah.
I wish I knew that 5 seconds ago.
Okay.
And then Jordan also wants to say my favorite prom night is the third one. Are you talking about Prom Night 3? That's your favorite one? Because we know about Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2, which that will definitely be one we'll watch in the future. But I didn't know about Prom Night 3.
Let me look it up because I'm not actually. Let me just look it up real quick. I thought somebody said that there was 4 prom night movies.
I think that was Destiny from last week that said that.
Yeah.
And that's not including the remake.
Yeah, let me look up the film series real quick.
But Jordan, sorry I blundered your sentence. I had to get the professional grammar reader over here to read it for me because I'm a fucking idiot. But welcome to Chills and Thrills, and we are so happy to have you here.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome in, Jordan. Let me turn this down. Yeah, there's actually Night 3 called The Last Ride, I think. Or no, The Last Kiss. And then Prom Night 4.
That's a good name for a prom night title.
Yeah, and then Prom Night 4, Deliver Us from Evil. Deliver Us from Evil.
That one does not sound as good.
Yeah, it's like The Conjuring. Deliver us from
that.
The devil. Wait, what is
devil
Deliver
made
Us
me
from
do
Evil? Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, that one did not sound good, but I definitely like the name of the third movie of
The
the
Last
last.
Kiss.
Yeah, that is really good. Jordan also wanted to say too, yes, that is the one I'm talking about. Did you know that Cynthia Preston is in that movie? I did not know that.
Who is Cynthia? Well, let me just look it up. I'm looking it up real quick.
All right, now, Keelan, we're at the scene where Brittany Snow just ran into the detectives.
Yeah, so I have it popped up on my phone on Discord, and I'm also continuing to watch on the TV in front of me as well.
Okay.
The Oppressed. I don't recognize her actually. Oh wait, Carrie. She was in the Carrie remake. She plays the mom in the Carrie remake. Or no?
No, that doesn't sound right.
Oh wait, no, that's Juliana Moore.
Yeah, I was going to say that's Juliana Moore. I was like, which, hey, it already sounds like, guys, already that in the future we're going to be coming back to The Last Dance and having a part 2 of this theme because
Mhm.
apparently there are a lot more prom movies that we need to tackle.
Well, we have to tackle the Carrie remake.
Carrie Remake, Hello Mary Lou, Prom Night 2.
There's also 3 and 4 if we are
If we
desperate
want to
enough.
go down that rabbit hole, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure. Oh, and there's Fear Street Prom Queen as well.
Fear Street Prom Queen.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
easily got a month. So if we maybe want to revisit visit that in the future, but there's a lot more themes that we personally want to dive into. So
Mhm.
this might be like a 2 or 3 years in advance kind of thing.
Yeah. See, we were gonna do the Prom Night remake originally, but I told Brett I would like to do Cabin Fever 2 Spring Fever since we were already doing Cabin Fever during Cabin
Mhm.
Creeps. That it just like made sense to me.
Right.
Mm.
And it's also good just to save a couple for a future like redo.
Yeah. I mean, we could always as you said, we can do prom or we can do the last dance too. The
Mhm.
last dance, if you will.
Ah.
But
Uh, don't forget about Christine. Yeah, Christine's not a bad choice of that, but I think we got bigger plans for Christine. But I love Christine.
oh, there's also this movie called Crabs.
The crabs.
It's called Crabs.
Oh, good lord.
It's about a bunch of murderous crabs that attack on prom night. But Dance of the Dead is another one.
Oh my god. That
There's
sounds
some
like
out
we'll
there.
just have to take all those bad prom horror movies, put it in the wheel, and whoever wins.
Yeah, what we can do is we can like fill the space of like the main prom ones. So like the Carrie remake, Mary Lou, um, I guess the rest of the prom night
Fear
movies,
Street, Prom
Fear
Queen.
Street, and then the last like if we need a space to fill, yeah, we can just run a. Oh,
Mhm.
technically, the next generation, TCM, the next generation is a
Oh
prom movie.
yeah.
Mm.
That technically counts.
It does count, but that's a roughie. That's a
I know it
roughie.
is a roughie, but Matthew McConaughey can at least entertain me.
That is true.
Oh,
But
Jamie,
other than that,
Jamie, you are a fucking genius. Night of the Creeps is big time prom movie, so you are absolutely right, Jamie, and that would be an excellent one to add in. Fachi, what question do you got for me, homie? You know what to do. You always know you can either message me or just drop it in the comments if it's something that you're willing to say publicly, or you could just message me. You know that, Fachi.
nah, Tom lay it out in the public. I
He
want to know.
did. You go to prom with me,
Your dreams are
Fachi.
coming true.
Fachi, you fiery SOB. I adore you. I will go to prom with you. Pick me up 6 o'clock. Make reservations for Olive Garden, and then we'll go to prom.
Hey, I was at Olive Garden today for Mother's Day.
Oh, nice. Did you get the Endless Bowl or the tour to Italy?
No, I got Olivia and I got the same thing. We got the chicken margarita.
Ooh, not a bad choice. I always get the carbonara.
All right, the chicken margarita.
The chica carbonara.
Chicken carbonara. If my
Oh.
mom, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike.
Oh man. Now we got the whole SWAT team at the
Shit.
hotel. So they're hunting down this freaking stalker. Okay, and now this is our best. That was our best shot of Jana Kramer, who's that country singer.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've got the Discord open watching where you're at on my phone. I'm just gonna let it play out on the TV when
Yeah.
we're done with the Discord, but obviously I'll just like address what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
Erica,
But
you're absolutely right. That hotel is going to need all new doors, absolutely. And I'll even be honest with you. I've always thought of a skit, or like an idea, where like this is only if my brother could do, or my brother wanted to do it, because he's the only one in this profession of this idea where he could do it. Only he could, is to
Mhm.
bring on an attorney, watch a movie, and say every little thing about somebody breaking the law, or someone can do a civil lawsuit, and see how much money that the protagonist can make at the end of the movie.
That's really funny, and I love that idea because I
But my brother
do.
will not want to do that, so unfortunately that can never be. But
Fair enough, but I do enjoy watching like lawyer react videos sometimes where they talk
TikTok all
about
the
that.
time.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
same
did we
thing.
watch the same guy
Probably,
where he goes,
probably.
"That is a not guilty."
Uh, yes, yeah, he has nice teeth,
Yeah, big eyes.
big eyes,
Why did
nice.
I, for some reason, want to say big ass when I was want to say he's got big
Okay,
eyes?
it's prom night. Nice teeth. Him, I watch him, and then I also watch there's like a YouTube channel, I think it's called Lawyer Reacts. It's a different guy.
Yeah.
He's like one of the most popular too, that he does it as well. But that's like more long form content.
But man, how great of an idea would be like Sidney Prescott could make such and such millions of dollars with a lawsuit
Hmm.
against the Woodsboro, or Jenna Ortega's character of Tara
Hmm.
Carpenter could make so and so money by doing a civic lawsuit over Woodsboro Hospital.
Mm,
Or like the pink,
crazy.
or the guy that got jumped off the balcony of Halloween Kills can easily sue the city of Haddonfield for false accusation of him being Michael Myers, so his family's set for life. Like,
No, I genuinely I'm not even hyping you up because you're my friend. I would watch that because
mhm.
that is like right up my alley.
It's just unfortunate my brother does not want to be on camera, so that will not be able to happen.
Oh,
But
Erica just brought up something good too in the chat. Her last message in there.
Doctor
Yeah.
reactions to horror movies is so funny, which I remember that too. I highly recommend if
Hmm.
y'all haven't watched. I watched it a while ago, like a long time ago.
I'm not gonna lie, if this movie doesn't have some sort of twist, I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
Well, unfortunately, well, actually, I don't. We're almost done with the movie, so for the first time watchers, I'm just going to keep shush because I think I remember.
Like, okay, based
But
off of where you're at on the Discord, I think it's safe to speculate. Because on mine, Brittany Snow and her boyfriend are arguing.
on the bed,
Yeah, like have him be a part of helping the guy get out of where he was at. Like, I don't know if that's a thing, but there has to be some sort of twist.
oh, what the
Oh
hell?
wait, I'm gonna watch on my phone instead of what's happening on my screen. Are you seeing? I'm seeing what you're seeing. I'm bugging out.
Yeah, Jamie said watch.
The killer's gonna be dead, and everyone's gonna be like, "Wait, what?" That would be crazy.
This guy parkoured his way out of jail. He can escape a hotel.
That's hilarious.
Parkour.
All right, if this killer is dead in the attic, that would be a great twist. Because then it's like, wait a minute, who the fuck killed him and stuffed him up there? I don't know if that's facts. Though. The fuck?
Mhm. As friggin' Alan from The Hangover used to say. Classic miss up.
Also, I apologize to everybody for me renting the wrong thing. I called Brett an hour before we went live to tell him that my setup was going to be different. We were trying to figure it out. It was very impromptu, but I think for the most part we're okay. Like we got it worked out. Everyone's having a good time.
And I'd say that of all the stuff we're doing for this month, that this was the perfect time to do this particular setup.
Yeah, honestly, to be fair, I didn't even realize this is what we were watching today until like 5 hours ago. I had it in my mind that we were watching Carrie with double feature podcast today.
Yeah, that is the next week, which we
Yeah,
are very excited to have Mika and Kira on for from the lovely twin ladies over there at the Double Feature Podcast for the original Carrie. Then we'll have Cabin Fever 2, and then the end of the month we'll have Destiny on for the loved ones.
dude, the month is gonna end so good. I haven't watched Cabin Fever 2 in quite a bit of years, maybe 10 years. But I remember where I was when I watched it the first time. I was sleeping in my sister's room on the floor with my mom's laptop on my lap at like 11 o'clock at night. It was on Netflix. I watched it. And there was some very impressionable moments in that movie. And so I'm so excited to see it again. And then I'm excited to see the loved ones because I've yet to watch it, but I've heard nothing but amazing things
Oh
about it.
man. And guys, I'm gonna like me and Destiny will both just tell the chat to not spoil anything about that movie because we want to see Keelan's reaction for the entirety of that movie.
Yeah. Especially if there's gonna be some jarring moments. See, but now where you're at and where I'm at is damn near the exact same.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I truly believe in my heart of hearts she did the unrated.
And you're only like a second ahead of me now though,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy how it just like ended up syncing up that way.
Yeah. Chester, I'm gonna start your question because we're like almost right at the end of the movie, and I promise you I will get the answer to your question here in a minute, but about WWE Backlash.
The way that he blended into the crowd reminds me of House of Wax. Didn't the guy in House of Wax like blend in with
Yeah.
the
Sim Similar, but that was like the twist at the end of House of Wax.
mm,
So it's just like without trying to get too much in spoiler territory for those who have not seen House of Wax, but it's such a
mm,
popular movie within the horror community, so I'm sure
mhm.
most of everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
But Paula even said it too. Blending in with the crowd was a great way to escape, but at the same time, though, it's like a traditional like horror villain trope.
Dude, we're literally in sync. Where Idris Elba is on the phone on my screen right. Oh wait, maybe not. Hold on. I'm so confused what's happening. This
well,
is
right.
crazy.
Well, Nanette, what's going on there, Nanette? Don't be sorry about being late. That's perfectly okay. We're just towards the end of our movie.
Hi, Nanette. It's good to see you. I don't have my "What's up" sign with me because I'm in a different location, so I gotta speak.
All right, we got Brittany Snow in the bathroom right now.
Did she not just have a dream of him popping up in the mirror and smashing her head
She
in?
did. This is after she woke
Okay,
up.
that's what's tripping me out.
So the movie is doing its job then.
Where are you going?
So I will probably say like this whole last act right here is just massively dragging.
It is. It is. It
So
is.
I hate to even say this, that my rating for this movie will officially go down. I can't make a decision right now to think whether I like this one better or the original Prom Night better.
There's so far, it hasn't ended yet, so I'm not gonna give like a full breakdown
Yeah.
till we get there. But I will say, there's things about the original Prom Night that I like, and I like that movie for different things, and dislike that movie for different things.
Hmm.
And then there's parts about this one that I really appreciate, but I feel like it's lacking what the original had in certain ways. So
So it's
again,
like,
it comes down to what we were talking about earlier. If they did another one where they tried to just blend the best of both into one, that would
uh-huh.
be like my perfect
You know what?
iteration of what
High
this movie
five.
looks
I
like.
will agree with
But
you
yeah,
on
dude,
that. If they could combine both of these versions, it would be the perfect prom night movie.
absolutely. It's the same as Black Christmas. If you like take like 2019 being the best and like the original being the worst, and you like take the best of both worlds,
Hmm.
be so much better.
Blu-ray, you asked me what my original rating for this movie is. According to my letterbox, it's a 2.5 on letterbox, which is like on that fairly barely line of me liking the movie.
Oh
Wait,
man,
Jamie, I hate to tell you this. Did I miss something?
I was about to say, did we just fuck up? And
Yeah, I think we
I
might have massively fucked up.
fuck.
Because I didn't think there was some kind of twist that we were supposed to know because we already know who the stalker is and everything.
Herbert.
Oh
Herbert, I think
shite. Like an
no,
oh
no,
shite.
it's no. Ochette.
Oh
Ochette, he
Chet.
got her.
You got it.
Ochette. Ochette, he got her.
Hey Herbert, what's going on there, Herbert? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Thank you for hanging out with us. And Herbert, he is not my he is not my special guest. He is my co-host.
So
So
I think ooh, I didn't know I was blocking the camera. I think that I think Herbert popped up in my 300 subscriber
he did.
celebration. Yeah, so I think this might be his first time on Chills and Thrills.
No, he's been on here a couple of times.
Oh,
Probably
has
like
he?
pre you maybe.
Oh, pre me? Bro, that must have been a while ago. Or I just need to stop drinking. But
Yeah, or that too. Like
yeah.
Ghostface. Like, man, I gotta quit drinking.
I'm not the guest, I'm the main event. You feel me? Out there.
But no, Jamie, if you're still in the chat, what was that twist?
Yeah, I think we did fuck up. Sorry. We yap and we usually catch up, catch on, but
Because
I think we
again, we're
messed up.
like we always like to create a couch setting to these chills and thrills watches and all
Mhm.
that. So there are chances a lot where we get to miss some things. But we've seen these movies, a lot of these movies before. So that's like how we can always, talk about these movies too. But it's been a while since I've seen this one, so I might have accidentally missed something.
Yeah, I think this actually might be like Chills and Thrills history where we fucked up. Like this is the first time I think we fucked up.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Oh, we got another new person we haven't said hi to. It just popped
Well,
into the
I
chat.
think no, they were here last week. That was stay tuned, folks.
Mhm.
What's going on there? How are you doing? Welcome back. Saying howdy, Brett Keelin in the chat. Just wanted to stop by, drop a like, and say hey. Well, thank you so much for that because you made it just in time because that is the end of Prom Night, the remake from 2008.
I'm
So,
just now seeing on my TV, he's getting Michael Myers right now.
oh shit.
Idris
So your
Elba shot him
movie's not
six
over yet.
times. Well, no, I also was watching on your phone. I'm sorry, on Discord on my phone. So I saw what happened, but I'm just letting you know where I'm at. But we can roll through. I'm the one who fucked up. Oh, so
I'm
the
just
twist is that you think her boyfriend is safe, but he's not, and then she ends up alone. Okay. You know what? We live and we learn. That Chosen Throws history, we fucked up.
yeah. What the hell, man? We
You know,
suck.
when we're having fun, it's tough.
Like, oh no, we suck again. Here, I was just going on the Discord to end it real quick. So
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
thank you, Discord. Hopefully everything was working on my side with Discord when it comes to movies, because if that's the case, then that's a good sign in the future.
Yeah.
Um,
I think
it's
it'll be okay. I think it's the streaming in and casting out is what causes the problem. My credits just hit, so we're good too.
Yeah, but let me read Jamie's comment because it's I know you just read it to me, but I want to read it myself too. The twist is that he ends up killing everyone she loves. She ends up alone, kills her boyfriend right on her own bed. Yeah. And I'll just like, in my opinion, I don't think that's really a twist. I think that's just more of the fact that that's just something that they give us. You know, something with a twist is usually something that we do not anticipate. It's just like
Mhm.
what happened at the beginning of the movie kind of was already laid out that this person kills everybody she loves.
If I could just interject as well.
Go for it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that it is a twist. When I was thinking a twist in my head, I was thinking somehow
He has a
the
twin brother.
boyfriend well, no, somehow the boyfriend was connected to the killer, helped him
Mm-hmm.
escape in some way, and then ends up
Mm.
killing the killer, and that's who we found in the attic, and then the boyfriend tries to finish Brittany Snow's character by the end of the movie, and
And
that is
do
the
the
twist.
jealousy.
Yeah, or something like that. That would have been the twist in my mind. So, not a twist in my opinion either,
Oh,
but
and you think her boyfriend is safe, but
yeah.
he's not. Yeah, and guess what? And that's the other thing with like these particular like movies as well. And this is what I personally love about the horror genre. One
Mhm,
person can interpret it their way, and we
mhm.
can interpret it our way. And we don't have a right or a wrong answer. It's just that we just respect each other's opinions, and we just all become one big happy family.
No, yeah, 100%, 100%. I was just trying to
But
reiterate
I
what I
love
meant.
that. I
Yeah,
love the interpretation from Jamie's point of view because I could see
mhm,
for some people where that could be like a oh shit twist, like oh usually that
mhm.
people that she loves are normally safe, but they're not.
Yeah, no, 100%. I just wanted to make sure I, like, clarified my stance on what I meant by a twist, but,
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, I also feel like they kinda give away that she's not safe when they reveal that he got away, so obviously, like, everyone else is there, and she and her people she loves is already they're already on the way home and out,
Hmm.
and he's gone too, so my instant thought process is like, "Okay, he's already halfway to where she's at then, or, like, there." So
Right.
so, yeah. But, no, yeah. I mean, I agree with what you said. That's what's great about art because it's subjective, and
Hmm.
interpretations always land differently for people, so but yeah.
Always. And
What Herbert say,
Herbert
though?
says, I thought that the Sorority Row remake was way better than the Sorority Row, like the original. Went nuts with the stutter speed on the camera. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm definitely a big fan of the Sorority Row remake. I definitely did that for my 365 horror movie challenge, and I really enjoyed my rewatch of the film. And I heard that a sequel is in the making.
Why? What the
I cannot
fuck?
answer you because nobody asked for it, but I just
Yo,
that's what I
dude
saw from the news.
dude, what? Like, remake of a movie that came out like, I will say, like, I enjoy the remake over The House on Sorority Row, by leaps and bounds. I think that's just a product of the times, um, but a sequel is just hilarious. Like, at this point, you might as well just do another reiteration. What
Right.
Jamie say, though?
I only consider it a twist because we thought he was safe. Yeah, and that is also a good thing too, is because like actually, Jamie, the best example for how you feel about this movie is how I feel about Friday the 13th, the remake. It's when that we all thought that one girl was like, being the protagonist is like, his ally and all that, and we thought she was going
Mhm.
to live because she didn't break any rules. But unfortunately, she got one of the last ones that got in the movie.
That's a perfect parallel. I like
Yeah.
that. Good job.
So yeah, no, and that threw me for a twist in my mind. So
Mhm.
Jamie, I definitely understand your point of view now. So way to go.
I just also have to add that I'm super jelly that Olivia got to see that movie in theaters last year.
Oh, which movie? The
The Friday the 13th, 2009 remake.
Oh, it was in the theater last year?
They played it last year, and her friend
God,
went and saw it.
fucking lucky.
Yeah, I was like, "Damn." I was at work while she was there. I was like, "I hate you."
Because that would be a great one to experience, like the first Friday the 13th movie in the theater would be that one. But my first one was the original and the second one. So I was a happy camper.
I don't
Nope.
have one yet. But there's like a local theater called The Strand that's like more of a OG cinema that we have around here, and they do usually play Friday the 13th around October, and her and I are we're definitely gonna try that this year. They played it the last 2 years, and they have like a rooftop bar as well, so it'll be fun. Oh,
Hell yeah.
shot. Better late than never, buddy.
Yeah, what's going on there, Shot by Shot? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Uh oh yeah, Chester, I promise you I was gonna get to your question, and I got two more, and then we'll just wrap everything up because this was a little bit of a shorter movie.
Mhm.
So Chester says, I had a question for you, Brett, about backlash. You can answer after after the movie. I think that's what he meant. But did you enjoy Backlash from yesterday, and what was your favorite match? Yes, I thought honestly it was better than 2/3 of WrestleMania, in my opinion. I think it's just fairly self-explanatory that if you just do 5 matches and each of those 5 matches get like 10 minutes of time, just in time to get to do what they need to do to in order to tell their story of the match, it honestly works. And that's more telling for B pay-per-view where you get to do that versus like an A level pay-per-view where they need to do like advertising a lot more than they would in a B level pay per view. So I enjoyed Backlash. I thought it was a very solid pay per view. There was not like one match that I did not enjoy. I enjoyed all of the wrestling matches, but my favorite match was Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. I thought they put on one hell of a show, and that is not the end of their feud. We're going to get more from that, but from their first encounter, I thought it was really well done. So let's see here. Nanette says, Brett, I have been doing my letterbox, so when I will put it on your Discord. Yes, Nanette, on the Discord, in the horror tab, there is going to be a section called horror letterbox reviews or horror reviews, and that is where you'll be posting your letterbox horror reviews. So be sure to be mindful of that when you post that. And we would be happy to read your reviews on the movies that you have been watching.
I love
And
Letterbox. I'm super behind on updating mine at this point,
oh, I am
but
super updated. When I get off these next 2 of the next 3 weeks after this week, all I plan on is
Mhm,
spending one day on this computer writing out every single of my 20 reviews I have on my phone.
mhm.
I got like cliff notes on my phone, but I got to type them out into essays.
Mine are backfiled in my brain, and my brain is like this big,
You are
so
way
like
braver than me.
I gotta hurry up before I lose them completely.
I
But
still got to write one for Mortal Kombat though, so I still got to do
yeah,
that.
real
But
quick
Herbert's
though, real quick, you're talking about backlash and stuff. Do you have a favorite UFC fight from last night?
oh,
Off the
definitely
top of
the
your
main
head?
event.
Main event was your
I was
favorite?
so fun. I love the flight weight match too. I thought that was a great fight as well. But that
Mhm,
main event just had the environment. Everybody was cheering for the American. It was like an
mhm,
ultimate awesome story that you can sell for a pay per view called Good
mhm.
versus Evil. Even though I really don't think the evil guy is that evil as he claims to be, even though you could kind of see where he is a little bit of an asshole. But it's just great to sell on paper for a fight. And just for the American winning at the end of it was such a great way to end that whole UFC 328. I had a blast with that fight card last night.
Yeah, I wish that you and I would have been on cams and mic for, like, the commentary,
Oh my god,
because
especially when they revealed the winner.
when they announced Strickland, I literally was like, "Yeah!" I fucking erupted, and I don't do that a lot.
Oh,
There's
I
very
just did this
specific
like, oh
fighters
my
that I was like,
god.
but it was so good. If I had to pick my favorite of the main card that we watched with everybody on Discord, I think, Van and Tyra, the
Yeah.
co-main event, was my
Wish
because
they
there was
did
just
end
more
it
action.
early.
And then it ended in a finish in the very last round, but I just had to throw that in there because we do watch UFC fights in the Discord as well,
Yeah,
if
for
nobody
the
knows
big
that, you
ones,
know?
not for like the
Yeah.
smaller events and all that. And for specialty fights, we'll do that too. So this upcoming Saturday, we're gonna have Ronda Rousey and Gina. We're gonna
Mm,
have that fight at least. I thought I could have like two streams going in the Discord, like because for next Saturday I'll be on Braden's channel for your next watch party, and I promise him I will show your next in the Chills and Thrills auditorium. But you can't have two auditoriums going at the same time with the
Hmm.
same user. So what I might have to do is I might have to like maybe do your little computer thing again, and I'll have to give you my Netflix stuff.
I have Netflix. I can
Oh,
handle it.
if you do that, then I might have to ask you to do that so people can at least watch the fight. And while after I finish the stream, I will join people in on the fight.
We'll take care of it. And we can talk about this off stream, but I would love to be able to like mic up and commentary while we watch the fights because
Oh,
that would be
that's going to
fun.
be fun because I want Ronda Rousey to get her last knocked out. I might actually bet money on that fight just
I'm
because I
with
want
you.
Ronda to lose that bad.
I made all my money back on the last two fights last night, by the way.
Yeah, let's go.
Last minute. It's always fourth time is always the charm for me.
So, and Herbert, let me get your question. And I want to see these 21 comments that because I'm sure you all been going crazy in the chat. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything important before we do our final thoughts, promotions, and then we'll get on out of here. Herbert says, did everyone hear that the Terrifier 4 is going to be a New Year's Eve themed? And I think that is a wonderful idea because especially if this is the last Terrifier movie, it's
Hmm.
good to do it on New Year's Eve because usually New Year's Eve is that last day of the year before you step in, like before you open a brand new door to a brand new year. So I think they're kind of using that kind of like the it's not a similarity. I'm forgetting.
Symbolic.
Yeah,
It's
symbolic.
symbolic. Yeah.
Yeah, symbolic about like when you opening a brand new door and closing one door.
Totally. Yo.
Yeah, and I think that's what Terrifier 4 is doing is that they're closing the door on that franchise.
Mm.
While they're going to lead into something else like Leononi. I'm sure he'll be doing something brand new with a project. So I think that's just very fitting for Terrifier 4. Do you got any thoughts on that?
No, dude. Yeah, I read the headlines for that. I think this morning or maybe last night. But I love it because I never took the Terrifier in space headlines that everybody was talking about. That I didn't take that seriously, right?
Mm-mm, no chance.
But I did like the Terrifier Easter vibes because Art the Clown wearing a fucking bunny suit to me just sounds like crazy work. But I also why I could see why that may be controversial for some people too. So I got that.
Mm-hmm.
But what I love it for is that if we want to binge watch the franchise seasonally, now we can watch the first two in October. We can watch like the first one October, stretch the second one to November if you wanted to like do it month to month. And then the
Right.
third one in December, and then you can watch the fourth one at the very end of December, early January, and
Mm-hmm.
like spread it out. So I think it's genius. I also if it's now going to be a New Year's Eve horror film, and there's not very many. There's like
No.
New Year's Evil off the top of my head. That's the only one I know right away. So I love the idea. I think it separates from Terrifier's now not just a Halloween franchise, and they already did that with like the Christmas theme too. But now it's like spread across the very end of the year, and I like that idea. So I like it, and I'm here for it. I'm fully here
Hell
for it.
yeah. And I also want to quickly say hello to Leanna. What's going on there, Leanna? How are you doing? I knew where you were. You were on Pat's Halloween channel, which I know you're a big member on that channel. So we do not blame you for that because we
Mhm.
want you to hold that responsibility on that channel. So no worries on that.
Like
Uh,
Pat.
let's see here. What else we got here? Sorry, I got ready for a lot. Sorry, unfortunately, we can't take any more questions. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So, Paula, sorry about the question because we got to get ready to end this stream.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Nope, I'm not missing anything else except for the fact stay tuned tomorrow because we're getting some big Friday the 13th news, which I'm going to assume it's going to be about Camp Crystal Lake, the TV series. That's what it's going to be about.
Speaking of tomorrow and Friday the 13th, Matt Fauci, he made his super chat goal So he's going to be doing a watch party for Friday the 13th Part 2
He
on his
is, and
channel tomorrow.
unfortunately, I will not be able to be there. He messaged me asking if I can be there. Unfortunately, I cannot. I have a hell of a week this week at work, so
Mhm.
unfortunately, I will not be able to attend.
But fortunately, your dear and near co-host will be there
Yeah.
tomorrow, 9:15. So if you guys want to watch Friday the 13th Part 2 with Matt, Facci, and I, it'll be on Facci Cinema YouTube channel. We'll be there. We did Halloween, I think last week or the week before that, and that was one of like, no offense to you, Brett, that was one of like the most memorable streams I've done because I was crying laughing by the end of it. But nobody could ever replace you, Brett. I'm just saying. But aside from like chills and thrills, any of the outside streams I've done so far, love everybody. Have me on as many times, no disrespect. The most fun I've had so far, aside from chills and thrills, has been with Matt on his channel watching Halloween. I was crying laughing. It was a good time, and I do enjoy Friday the 13th Part 2. It's one of my favorite sequels in the franchise. So I think it's gonna be a good time. We get to watch Baghat Jason in all his glory. So
I'm,
be
s-
there or be square, mother
I,
flippers. Happy
I,
Mother's Day,
I'm so happy for you.
Brett. Nobody could replace you. I
Nah, no,
promise.
I'm fucking with you. I am happy because Fachi is super awesome to hang out with. So anytime you get a chance to hang
Mhm.
out with him, he's always going to make sure you have a fun time. But Ken, since we're already on that topic, you got anything else coming up? And then we'll do the movie review afterwards. We're going a little bit of a different order here
Shit.
tonight. So,
Yeah, I
but
forgot we
anything
have to
else?
rate it. We still have to rate this movie. Well, so I've got the thing with Matt tomorrow. That was a little bit impromptu. Uh, Next week, I have some things like kind of scheduled in my head. Thinking about doing like a chill live Q&A where people can just like ask me questions, get to know me a little bit better. I get to know everybody who watches me a little bit better. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that yet. I'm also thinking about doing another double feature Friday. Maybe not this coming Friday, but maybe the Friday after next. I need to get on like actually confirming some schedules on my or some streams on my channel. I am working on my entire Blu-ray collection part 2 video. There's been quite a few people who've watched the first one who are like keep asking me about part 2. I'm gonna get that one done. Um, but everything's kind of up in the air. The only thing that's not is that 8 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, we'll be here on this channel. We'll be watching Carrie, the OG, with our lovely friends. Double feature podcast. The twins will be with us. It's going to be their first time being on the channel with us. And I'm excited because I've never seen the original Carrie either. So it's a first time for me and a
Ooh.
first time for them on the Chosen Thrills channel. And I don't know about you, but I always love having a good special guest on for a movie I've never seen before because I get to sit back and relax and soak the movie in and the blood of the pig in while they get to talk more about the movie that they love. So it works out. It's a perfect storm. I mean, but other than that, I got nothing. I'm a disappointment for lots.
Oh, well, you're not a disappointment to us. But
Oh,
again, guys,
Olivia
take
said. Olivia said.
Oh well, we don't listen to that. But guys, consider again, Keelin's Kill the Credits. That's his YouTube channel where all that great activities that he's going to be doing for you all. His links are in that description down below. Consider subscribing and to tune in to all that great stuff. And what's coming up with me of Good Real Hunting? I am not going to have Fright Bites live this week because this is a very busy week for me of work. So I'll be working like a mad dog this week, but I'm going to give it back to you all because after this week, 2 of the next 3 weeks, I'll be off for the entire week. So those 2 weeks that I'm going to be off for the entire week, I will be providing not the usual hour of Fright Bites Live, but Fright Bites Live specials where each of those will be 2 hours long versus 1 hour long. So I'm going to find a way to give back to you. So let me get through this week of hard work. But on Good Real Live, which is Good Real Hunting's weekly live show, Thursdays at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, since I got a hard week at work, we're going to do an easy topic. And what easy topic to do than make fun of me? As you kind of saw me try to read Jordan's sentence here tonight, we did this in the past of the old Good Will Hunting archives. We're going to bring it back for the new era. Keelin, guess what we're going to do? I've told you about this before, and this will be your first time to participate in it.
You're reading hardware.
Yep. Bert Says Hard Words Part 2 will be this
Oh,
Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So bring the hardest words that you can find, and I will do the best I can to pronounce them, which most of the time I will mispronounce them. So if you want to
Brett.
laugh your ass off, that would be this Thursday, Goodwill Hunting, 8 o'clock Eastern Time.
Let me
Oh, do you want to
see.
give him a
Actually,
sneak
I'm not.
peek?
Oh, you know how much of an asshole I am. It's
Well,
crazy. It's
while you look up
crazy.
that word, let me get through the Chills and Thrills schedule real quick. And the other
Yep.
thing with Goodwill Hunting as well, stay tuned this Thursday because we have a major announcement to make with content that will extend from June all the way up towards September. We will let you know the entirety schedule of Goodwill Hunting throughout the summer. So stay tuned this Thursday for a big schedule announcement, especially for a certain franchise topic that will be 3 months long to do. So I'll let you all think on that. But what's coming up on Chills and Thrills? Keelan already talked about Carrie for next Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time with the lovely twins of over there at the Double Feature podcast. And then the following Sunday, the 24th, we got Cabin Fever 2 Spring Fever. And
Excited.
then what we'll be having a Chills and Thrills special on May the 30th because that will be leading towards the release of Scary Movie 6. We are going to have a scary movie marathon on May the 30th, which is going to be a Saturday at noon Eastern time, where we will be starting Scary Movie. Then afterwards, we'll do a little intermission. Then Scary Movie 2, intermission 3, intermission 4, intermission, and we're going to probably have some alcohol part of this particular watch for Scary Movie 5. All 5 movies, one stream, all for free on the Discord. So that will be starting on May the 30th at noon Eastern Time. And to finish out the month for The Last Dance, we're going to be having the Loved Ones Watch Party with our special guest, Destiny, right there. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So lots of fun stuff to come up. And then during that particular stream for the Loved Ones, we're going to be pronouncing a prom king, a queen of the horror genre, and release what the world we will be doing for the month of June for the next Chills and Thrills theme. And then that is literally all I got, and that's the way the cookie crumbles.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sorry.
And that's the way, I like it.
Also, I answered Paula. I answered your question in the chat, so we don't have to address it here. I at least wanted to give you that. And then I did drop my word for you in the chat, Brett. If you can try to pronounce it.
Oh, matinee.
Okay, so at least you've learned. I love it. I love a man that learns. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Oh, I cannot wait for that. So
yeah,
good.
but so bring your hard words. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, Keelan, what any last things before we close out for the night?
Shout out to all the moms. The moms, they keep
Fuck.
they keep the
We
world
got to rate
soft
the
and
fucking
beautiful.
movie.
Oh,
We are fucking terrible people. So let's go ahead and quickly do that real quick. So, Keelan, how would you rate Prom Night 2008?
I got you. I'm gonna steal your thunder a little bit. I'm gonna go with a creepin' decent 2 stars. Some solid scares and spooky moments, but it doesn't fully haunt your soul. Enjoyable, but not forgettable. This is only the second movie on Chills and Thrills history I've voted lower than a 3 star. It's not that I hate the movie. I just it's creepin' decent. That's all I gotta say. It is. It's fairly good. I liked it better than the original. Um, but I think had they had maybe a higher rating with a little bit more visceral moments, it would be more of my speed, more of like what I like to watch in a horror movie that really connects with me. Um, but I didn't hate it either. Like I had a good time. So, but Creep and Decent, I probably would put it somewhere between Creep and Decent and Bloody Good Time, but I'm not going to be a cheater. So I'm gonna go with the 2-star. What about you, Brad? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 2-star as well. I
Mhm.
absolutely agree with you on that. It's just like with me, I will go ahead and say at the end of the day, I still prefer this movie over the original. It's just because of the fact that I got late into the horror genre. So for the first couple horror movies that I was watching, not considered the big three horror movies, of Halloween and Friday the 13th, I was looking at movies that kind of resonated towards my era. And Prom
Mhm.
Night, the remake, was definitely one of those movies in my era that I could have easily related to
Mhm.
pretty quickly. So that's why I kind of have more enjoyability in that one. Plus, Brittany Snow, I just love her as an actress in it as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, could this movie been a little bit better? Absolutely. But do I still prefer this one over the original? Absolutely, I do. So I am going to keep it at creeping decent on the chills and thrills scale. So, guys, what do you think about Prom Night 2008? Do you think it's creeping decent? Are you actually one of those people that like it actually as a killer classic, or do you think you're like our buddy Dan, or Dan over at the oh my gosh, why am I forgetting his channel real quick? The Dark Ether Files podcast. So are you like him and give this movie a grave mistake? Let us know in the comments.
Uh,
Danner Bobanner. Dadgummit, I'm glad he's not here because
thought
he
you were
would
gonna
have
say
kicked my ass.
Danhausen. That's
Well,
how WWE warped my brain is right now. It's
well,
crazy.
Keelan, you
You
are
are getting
cussed.
the fuck out of here.
Yes, sir. I'm getting the fuck out here too. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you next Sunday for the original Carrie from 1976 with the lovely twins over at Double Feature Movie Podcast. We're so excited to have them on. We will see you then next Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Peace out, everybody. Peace out.
Yes, it's dead.